The score has a bass clef and then a change of clef. That is not necessary. And so I'm going to leave this like finale sets at default. I can increase the pitch, again, simply by hitting the plus key. G sharp will not receive a sharp. And finale will just sort of move things along and fit things in. Okay. Now I notice that my G sharp has carried across all of these pitches. I'm going to continue with the treble clef so that we can finish this lesson. And I'll show the next step, which is to add dynamics. If you make a mistake, you can always hit Command Z, and that gets rid of your errors. Okay. Now we're ready to put in the slurs. Our Smart Shape palette comes up when we press the Smart Shape key on our main tool palette. This will allow us to put the slur in. Click on the note, double click the note, and then as you drag it along, you'll notice that you can apply it to any point, and it'll give you these diamond shapes, which are called handles, and that will allow you to change the shape of your slur to make it look the way you want it to. This looks something like the score. And so we're going to do that with the bass clef, or the lower clef as well. Our example has measure numbers. We can put those in simply by using the text tool and inserting them. We may have to move some things around if we do that. There's also a measure number function that we will learn later. I want to show you one other way to do this, to raise these pitches. Suppose I want to raise this series of pitches 1/2 step. I can select them with the selection tool and then under utilities use what's called the transpose function. We're going to learn more about this later. We can transpose them chromatically at these interval distances. A 1/2 step, when you increase a C to a C sharp, it's still a C, but a C sharp is an augmented unison away from a C. 2 C naturals are considered to be a unison. If we put a sharp on one, we end up with a augmented unison. And that will put sharps on those notes. It will increase their pitch for you. So you can use the transpose function. I'm going to wrap this up by cleaning up my score. I don't like to have this other default stuff on my assignments, so I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to save it one more time and then print the finished copy and submit that in class. In double checking, I notice that I spelled Schumann incorrectly. Sometimes it helps to double check your work. Okay, that's all for this tutorial. I hope this helped with these next few lessons.